Now, there's a game out there. A game that's pretty old, 2003. Let's take a look back. Let's look at Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King. And I keep hearing all over the place that people don't like these games. And frankly, I just don't get it, because I love them. They're simple, but they have a level of complexity to them. You know, I think this game in particular is aged pretty well. I still think it's super fun to go back and play every now and then and just enjoy. Just enjoy. Oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah, Gandalf. Fuck him, give it to him. Fuck! So for this game, I mean, I think there's a lot to talk about and there's not a lot to talk about. I mean, it's distilled, it's just a hack and slash. It's the Return of the King, you know, it's just the events of Return of the King, but it's a video game. You can play through 3 separate branches. You can play with Gandalf for a while. You can go hang out with Sam. There's Aragorn's path with his buds, and they all sort of convene towards the top of the game, towards the end. And I frankly just think it's a lot of fun to play through. The thing about earning experience in this game, leveling up, is you level up and you get new abilities. While your character doesn't necessarily get more powerful, you gain the options to dispatch enemies more effectively through your means of playing. And the better you play, the more experience you get out of it. So optimizing, killing, and not taking damage and finding more enemies to fight really pays off, and I think it's a lot of fun. I love numbers though, so maybe I'm just a fucking faggot. I don't know. But frankly, some of these levels are just so big in scale, like, I just can't not be wrapped up in it. The Minas Tirith courtyard level, there's Pelennor Fields, there's so many good locations that are so super fun, and some are genuinely challenging. Now, there's a few places that can get a little hard, really hard, but for the most part, really, it all comes down to how you're able to dispatch the enemies. And you can just swift attack. Of course, once you beat the game, you not only unlock new people to play as. I mean, you got Faramir to pick from, who's just an Aragorn reskin, and he looks kind of silly, but it's fine. And then you got Merry and Pippin, also just reskins, but they're fun. I like playing it. I like playing them. I like leveling them up. I think it's fun. Frankly, my favorite character is Aragorn because he will fuck someone up. Fuck him, yeah. Fuck him, Aragorn. Fuck him up. Just look at that. Look at that. Oh my god. Legolas can eventually upgrade his arrows where he just shoots 2 at once and he just becomes a walking automatic fucking gun. And I love it. He just rails people through with it. The finishers, they put you into perfect mode, but they're also just awesome to watch. I love watching them. You know, it's like I said, Aragorn will fuck a guy up. Yeah, fuck him. Oh my god. There's just so many tiny little details I really appreciate. You know, voice actors coming back to do their roles, which, according to my sources, Aragorn is not voiced by Viggo Mortensen, which I don't believe it. I just can't believe it. Neither is Legolas, because they're really good, really close if they aren't the real actors.
This way, with haste! You are mine!
But you've got Ian McKellen coming back, or Gandalf, and etc. I mean, just look at this part. So every time when you're in the Minas Tirith top of the wall siege level, every time you down a siege tower, the White Rider sting happens, and I just think that's awesome. Someone was paying attention. They really thought about it, and I just appreciate that. There's bonus levels for horde modes, and that's a lot of fun, and you can unlock interviews with actors who were in the game, you know, the actual actors, and that's a lot of fun. It really feels like I'm unlocking something, like a little treat, and I never get tired of watching them. Oh yeah, Christopher Lee, you're a man. You are my favorite human on this planet.
Who now
I really wish you were here right now.
The armies
I
of
miss you.
God. And Mordor What I've been doing today is I've been providing the voice of Saruman in the game. Saruman the White was the head of the Order.
Well, you know, go and check it out. You know, if you got a PS2 or GameCube, you probably have this game. You should play it. And there's co-op, and that's a lot of fun to play with your friends. I have it on PC, and I'm a fucking loser, and I don't actually have any friends. So, you know, but maybe you do. Maybe you can give it a try. If you don't, I definitely think you should. I think it's entertaining. It's pretty short. It is very short. You can probably beat the whole game in like a day. Probably like 4 or 5 hours, but it's so much fun. And it never gets old to me. There's a lot of variation and a lot of new things to try. Bring characters different places. I just think it's a blast. That's just what I think. But I'm also possibly slightly intoxicated right now. So what is my opinion worth anyway? Oh, thanks guys. Thanks for watching. It's been a lot of fun. Catch you boys around. Okay, yeah, but also before I go, I just want to say one thing that did peeve me out. When I was younger, I never knew where some of these scenes come from. You know, when you start a level, there's a little intro sequence, from some clips from the movies play, and a lot of them are extended scenes. I didn't see the extended version until I was a bit older, so when I was younger and I played this game, always confused the actual hell out of me where these scenes were coming from, where I had to go to see them, and if I was actually fucking crazy. Okay, alright, that's it. See ya.